Today, I'm going to talk about how much my blogging business makes because perhaps you've seen me over the years and I talk about blogging, I talk about making money blogging, and you wonder how does this girl make money? Or you see a lot of influencers out there who are living their best life, and they talk about they show their lives and their freedom, but they never really share the insight on how they make money. And for me, I wanted to share this for many reasons. Firstly, because I started this journey of blogging with zero experience. So I was working a corporate job and I wanted more freedom. I don't know if you can relate to that, but I had zero contacts in the industry. I had nobody to guide me, and I really didn't know where to begin. And so I wish that I had somebody show me the way from the beginning so I wouldn't make mistakes and I would know how to monetize right from the beginning. Okay. So that's number one, is because I wish someone did this video for me at the beginning. Um, that's my first reason. Number two is also for legitimacy, because so many times I see people online and I can understand why people get skeptical of people online, because they talk about, I'm like a blogger, I make money blogging, but they don't back it up with proof, they don't back it up with strategies, and they don't actually share how they do it. And I think honesty in this industry is important. And I think, especially when I run my business, it's important to be open and transparent and honest, obviously within reason, because there's a lot of psychos out there. So I hope that when I'm sharing this, it's coming from a good place. Certainly it's not to show off. There's nothing to show off. It's a lot of hard work to get here. Um, and it comes from a good place. So please, 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 I know that sometimes it's really bad taste to talk about money, but so many arguments and so much stress in families and relationships is caused by money. So I think we need to open up the conversation and make it healthy. We don't show off, and I don't try and show off with money. I just want you to know that if you're struggling financially and if you're curious, you want to write, you want to share your knowledge with the world, you can get paid for that with blogging. Okay, so let us begin. So number one, so I'm going to share the different revenue streams in my blogging business. I'm going to share some of the companies that pay me, and if we have time, I'm going to share a tip for each one. So we're going to get straight into it. So number one is I make money from advertising revenue, meaning when people read my blogs, that there are advertising companies that place their ads on my blogs, and I get paid every time someone reads my content. Like, their eyeballs are very precious. They don't need to click on any ads. They don't need to do anything apart from read my blogs and gain knowledge. And I really like this because we all win. The reader gets to read the knowledge and gain for free. I the advertiser, the rich advertiser, gets exposure to my audience, a targeted audience, and I get paid for all my hard work writing and researching on my blog, right? And so in this way, the only person paying is the rich advertiser, who benefits too. Okay, and so in terms of income that I've earned from advertising every month, it's been minimum, I think minimum 1,500. Let's just be say 1,000, let's say 1,000 minimum a month USD. And I managed to get to 10,000 a month sometime last year. I was quite pleased about that, and that's for one blog. Okay, I've got 6 blogs, so I own 6 different blogs, different niches. My first blog is outandbeyond.com, so you can go check it out to see what my blog looks like. So I'm going to talk about average per my main blog. Okay, so let's just say so the advertising revenue pays me per month. It's like a salary. They just basically say, this is how many people have seen the ads, and here's what they'll credit your account. And it's quite passive, to be honest. Like, you can write the content. If you get traffic to the content, they will then just credit your bank account. And I find that quite liberating. So I work with 3 main advertising networks for my smaller blogs and for my bigger blogs. My bigger blogs, my first 2 bigger blogs, I'm with Mediavine. Write this down. Mediavine. Okay, so Mediavine are a bigger premium advertising network, and they do have minimum traffic requirements, which are 50,000 sessions, so 50,000 visitors, but they've recently scaled that down to 10,000 visitors, which is so exciting. Okay, so I think that blogging is moving towards helping newer bloggers. So it's an exciting time, to be honest. So number one is Mediavine. Now, so my other mid-tier blogs, they are with She Media. She Media is another company. And my smaller blogs are with Ezoic, Ezoic. Okay. And so basically you apply, and Ezoic requires zero page views. So if you're a total beginner blogger, Ezoic might be an option for you. So at the beginning, what you do is if you have traffic on your blog, or you don't have traffic, it's up to you, but the more you get paid per traffic. If you have zero traffic, you will earn zero advertising revenue, right? Because there's zero visitors coming to your blog. So what will happen is these companies, you apply to them, and then they will basically place ads on your blog, and you can decide, I don't want alcohol, I don't want gambling, like I don't want those types of ads on my blog, I don't want forex. And what they'll do is automatically set it up for you, and you just write and get traffic, and they'll negotiate with Apple, they'll negotiate with all these big companies that you don't have the capacity to deal with, you don't have the time to deal with, you don't have the contacts. So it's really good because these advertising, it's called programmatic advertising. And that's one ad revenue, that's one source for my blogging business. So I've earned between 1,000 to 10,000 USD a month from programmatic advertising. So that's number one. Number two is affiliate marketing. And when I first heard affiliate marketing, I'm like, oh my God, it's a scam. It's an MLM, right? So actually, affiliate marketing is you recommend something on your blog or social media, and you give somebody a unique referral link, which is yours. And if somebody buys that product, you get a commission, you get a percentage. And it's important to note here, at no extra cost to the buyer. So for example, like I own a few travel blogs. And so let's say I worked in Bali for a week, and this beautiful working space with a pool, very comfortable, fast Wi-Fi. And a lot of people ask me like, hey, where was this place? It was affordable, it was comfortable. And so what I can do is I look up the booking.com affiliate program, for example. You can put booking.com affiliate, Google that. And what happens is you apply, you join the program, and they will give you an affiliate link. So you say, you apply for the program, then you find the affiliate link in the dashboard for that place in Bali. You send it to your friend, and they book that place at no extra cost to them. You get paid a commission, and the commission you get is determined by the program. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing. I see affiliate marketing as me getting paid to recommend things I recommend anyway. I don't recommend stuff I don't use or vouch for, because then you lose trust in your audience. And so quite often I'll recommend places I stay, things I do, experiences. I know if you're a fashion blogger, you can recommend the clothes you use. If you're a skincare blogger, you can recommend anything you use personally or you like. You can join the affiliate program. You put in the product and then put the word affiliate, and you basically join the program, and then you can share your link. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing. And for affiliate marketing, I've earned between 1,000 to over 10,000 a month. I think I had a good month. I think I made like 15,000 from affiliates, maybe 17. But so affiliate marketing is really lucrative because you can embed your affiliate links in your blog, and it can continue like giving you affiliate revenue for years. So I have a blog post that I wrote in 2017 that still brings me income, affiliate revenue passively every month from that blog post. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing, and I think it's also another relatively passive way to earn money from your blog. And number three, and this is like a new revenue source, which I turned my nose up at sponsorships for years. I was like, I don't want to be bought out by a brand. This is like small mind thinking, right? And just it just tells you make mistakes. But when I first started my blog, I was so focused on building my audience trust. I didn't want to push products on them, right? And I didn't want a brand to like buy me. But then I realized it's the same as affiliate marketing. Sponsorship is a brand pays you to talk about the brand, which you'd use anyway, right? And so I've actually come and had a big turnaround about sponsorships, because I realized that there are brands that I use all the time, that are actually willing to pay me. And so this is a new revenue source for me. I'm still finding my way around it because I haven't really done much of this, but I started at the end of last year. I started by actually just replying to emails. I get a lot of emails about, oh, would we like to collaborate with you? And once you get traffic, the hardest part is getting traffic. And if you want a video on traffic and how to get traffic, more than happy to share that with you. Comment below. Also, you can send me a DM, and I have lots of resources on how to get traffic to your blog. Now, the third revenue source was sponsorships, right? So at the start of last year, I started, replying to collaborations, maybe sending emails to brands. And this year, we're in, what are we in now? Beginning of May. I think I've earned about 35,000 USD so far. And I know people that earn way more. Okay. So my goal is to earn 100,000 a year from sponsorships, but I'll get there. It takes time. I don't just want to work with anybody. I want to work with people that I know will look after my audience, that I trust I would use myself. And so this is an area I am continuously learning and getting better at. Okay. And so just some platforms you can potentially look at for sponsorships are valuedvoice.com, hypetap.com. And so that's number 3. I just want to quickly go back to affiliates. I didn't share the companies that you can work with for affiliates. And Amazon affiliates are a great company to start with for beginners, especially if you have minimal traffic. Like for my smaller blogs, I normally make my first Amazon affiliate commission with less than 100 visitors. It's so easy to make. It's pretty easy to make money with Amazon affiliates based on my experience. Okay, so I do have a free step-by-step guide on how to get your first Amazon affiliate sale. I'll share it in the show notes. Okay, so, and if you want to make money with affiliates, you Google the affiliate program and you Google the product, and then you put in affiliate. So if you're a skincare blog, skincare affiliate programs, food blog affiliate programs. Okay, so we're going to go back now. So remember, advertising revenue, we have affiliate marketing revenue. Number 3, we have, what was that? Sponsorship revenue. And the fourth way my blog makes money is digital products. Okay. And so digital products are amazing because you are packaging your knowledge in a concise way for people to learn and selling it again and again and again. The difference between a physical product and a digital product, and I've done both. I've sold a physical product and I've sold digital products, is you have a limited number of physical products you can sell. You're limited by time, packaging, delivery. Digital products, you create it once and sell it millions of times if you want. And so there's so many, it really depends on your niche. So outandbeyond.com, it's a side hustle website. So I have digital products teaching you how to make money from freelance writing, from online teaching. I have a saving investing online workshop. So there's so many digital products you can create: ebooks, PDFs, planners, courses, workshops. These are just some examples of digital products you can create. And I would start, if you're really new. When I started with a platform called SendOwl, and they're super affordable. I think like $15 a month. And then I've moved on to Thrivecart, which is a one-time lifetime fee, and it does everything. And I think I'm going to do a tutorial on how to use Thrivecart in the future. So digital products is a huge revenue source for me. And I've earned between, again, 1,000, I've earned 25,000 from digital products, because I try and I give a lot of free, useful content, especially on my Instagram. If you want to join me on Instagram, it's Aisha Preece, AISHAPREECE. And so a lot of my audience, they see that I share a lot of free stuff that's useful. But then they think, wow, if you're sharing useful stuff for free, what is your paid stuff, right? And my rule is you always need to over-deliver in your paid digital products. Make people feel like, wow, I didn't pay enough for this. That's the feeling that I want them to feel. So that's another revenue source I have, which is digital products. And so many of you out there have so much knowledge. Like, I know so many parents that know how to handle kids and organize and be amazing parents. Like, I know so many people that would love to love you with gardeners. If you're good at cooking, if you're good at arts and crafts, these can all be turned into digital products. People out there, there's a huge world out there that want to learn from you, right? And so digital products is another revenue source. And another final source, which I occasionally open, is actually two, and this is active income. So the 1, 2, 3, there's 3 passive revenue sources. Passive means it's not I'm not actively having to work constantly every day to get the income. So it's advertising. So I get paid whether I'm hiking in Zimbabwe, advertising revenue still comes in, affiliate revenue still comes in, digital product revenue will still come in. These are passive revenue sources. Active is sponsorship. Sponsorships I need to negotiate with a brand, I need to post, I need to write the emails. So that's more an active. And two more active revenue sources that I have, which I've kind of pulled back on, but I need to really push a bit more, but we'll see. So I do have coaching. So I teach people step by step how to make money from their blogs. And I open this up once a year because I'm too busy. I open it up once a year because I think it's important to walk the walk. And so I spend most of my time 90% of my time growing my blogs, learning and implementing the strategies, and 10% I'll say, all right, I'll teach and people pay me for my time, rather than people who just sell courses and they're not actually doing it themselves. So that's why for me, I try not to push too hard on coaching, because I'm still growing my blogs and I'm still implementing it and showing people the strategies. I'm in the trenches basically. So I offer coaching, and I've earned, when I open my coaching, I make about 20, sometimes if I don't mind like taking on more students, maybe 30,000. Which is for me, like I couldn't even dream of making that money before. But remember, that's once a year, okay? So that's coaching. And I do also do coaching on, if people, they do my workshops and they say, actually, I want you to give me a step-by-step plan how to become a freelance writer, how to remove my debt and save, and how to invest, how to become an online teacher, how to do this side, how to become a Pinterest manager. So I do offer coaching for that. But a lot of my students nowadays are more, they want to start a blog and they want to monetize as soon as possible. And they book me for coaching on that. Okay. So, and the final one is actually workshops. And this is something I really love doing. I used to do this so much. And workshops is a great way to earn. And it's also great for the receiver, because the fee that they're paying is a lot. Like I normally charge around $49 for my workshops. And they turn up, there's loads of people there, they can learn. And at my workshops, I'm very proud to say, not arrogant, but they're very useful. I make sure they're full of details. And you see I've got really good reviews for my workshop. And, I teach them a skill. And so that was what? Advertising. Remember, so let's recap. Advertising revenue, affiliate marketing revenue. We have sponsorship revenue. We have digital product revenue. We have coaching revenue and workshop revenue. And so from here, so I earn, honestly, I earn well over 6 figures in USD from my blogging business, and I earn way more than my corporate banking job. So to me, this blows my mind, because when I was stuck in that stuffy office in my corporate job, I was like, listen, I'm happy to live on little just to be free, right? To have a free life. And I never thought that taking that chance and through all that hard work, I'd be able to earn way more than my corporate job income, right? And so there are years when I've earned way more because I've worked way harder. That's the truth. You work, you earn more. But I'm also a bit more relaxed now, because I've saved a lot. I've invested a lot. I've done this for like nearly 2017, as many years now. So I don't hustle as hard, but I still believe working hard is necessary. And if I need to work hard, I will work hard. So I've relaxed a bit, is what I'm saying. First few years, I was pushing that content out, really pushing hard on my blog. And we do the hard work in the beginning to relax later. Okay. And so where to from here? Where do I want to grow my blog, and what am I focusing on this year? And I would love to explore more sponsorship revenue, because number one, it's like a huge market that's untapped. And a lot of these brands have big budgets. I had no idea, right? They have money. So if someone's willing to pay you what you're worth, why not, right? Why turn it away? But you have to do it in an honest and ethical way. So I think this year I want to push a bit harder on sponsorship revenue, and collaborating with brands and exploring that side of my business that I've ignored for many years. And I keep saying this to my community that this might do it. Maybe at the end of the year, we'll see. I potentially might open a membership, because I find that a lot of my community, they get a lot of free tips on Instagram and hopefully here on YouTube. But they can't afford coaching, and that's fine. Can't afford it. That's that. You got to do things within your budget. But they need that monthly support and guidance, right? And so I thought, maybe I'll do a membership. I don't know. I'm scared it'll take up a lot of my time away from my blogging business, running my big business. But everything, you got to try. You got to try. So potentially at the end of the year, I might open up a small membership for a limited number of students, and every month, I'll share a skill or workshop, and I will be able to answer questions about blogging in the group at an affordable cost, right? Because I needed that when I was starting. I literally had nobody to. I made all my mistakes. It took me so long to make money blogging. It took me more than 2 years, and because I had nobody to guide me, right? So, all right. So let's summarize then. I think I'm going to summarize again. So that is how I make money from my blogs. And when you see me on Instagram, you see me walking around like, how does this girl make money? How do bloggers make money? That's how I make money: advertising revenue, affiliate revenue, sponsorship revenue, digital product revenue. Um, yeah, and so it's a business. It's an online business. It's not some scammy way to make money. I really believe in being honest and ethical in your business. I don't like being bought, as they say. And I think start with being honest with your audience, and trust, and gaining their trust is so important. So I just want to thank you for being here. I hope that clarifies things a bit more. And if you want to get some free resources, I've got some free resources for you. I have below in the show notes, I have a free income report of various blogs in different niches and how they made over $10,000 a month from their blogs. So you can see it below. I've also got, what's I got here? Oh, yeah. If you want a quick way, if you want a really quick way to know how to make money from your blog and just step by step, I do have some affordable training on how to make money blogging. Put that in the show notes. And also, if you want to join my email community, I share free blogging tips every week. I share screenshots, I share companies that pay, I share strategies to get traffic to your blog, even when you're a new blogger. So you're more than welcome to join my free email community. And it's a lovely community, and people respond to me, and I email back and help each other. And finally, you can join my Instagram is where I'm most active at Aisha Priest, and I always respond to my DMs. But don't send me weird foot pics or anything. Don't be weird, okay? I get some weird people like sharing me foot pics. I'm like, why would I see a foot picture? Go and sell that somewhere else. But yeah. So just be kind, just be respectful. I always respond to kind, respectful DMs. I'm here to help. But just want to thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And I hope that clarifies how I make money blogging.